Wow. Wow. I mean, I saw this and was like, oh, they're going to go to war. And I'm not talking about the league versus the players. I'm talking about the players versus the players. The old players that are past their rookie contracts, oh, they're going to be big pissed about this. They're going to have their feelings hurt.
Watch that reaction carefully. That is not excitement. That is the sound of someone who just realized the chess move they never saw coming because the WNBA has made a decision that could divide the players' union down the middle. This is no longer league versus players. This is players versus players. And those fault lines now run through every locker room across the league.
Now, WNBA's new CBA offer boost pay, fast tracks max deals for stars like Caitlin Clark. The AP broke this, folks. The WNBA sent a new CBA proposal to Players Union Sunday night that includes allowing some of its young stars like Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers a chance to earn a maximum salary quicker.
Here is what arrived on Sunday night. The WNBA sent a proposal to the Players Union that fundamentally changes who benefits from this new CBA. And it is strategic in the most calculated way possible. They are offering Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, and Aaliyah Boston a path to maximum contracts years earlier than the current system allows. We are talking 2027 for Clark, 2028 for Beckers, and this year for Boston. But here is the detail that has veteran players deeply concerned right now. To qualify, a player must make first or second team or league while still on a rookie contract. That is a very specific group. The young stars who are driving ratings, the ones bringing in the revenue that is fueling this entire negotiation. And if you are a veteran who has spent 8 years in the league, pushing through seasons when the WNBA lost money year after year, this proposal offers you no special advantage.
Point, I see what the league has done here. The salary cap in the first year would be $5.75 million, up 280% from $1.5 million. Think about that, folks. Now, it was 5.65. But let's just look at that. This is the first article I've seen since all this started that put this in a percentage. These players are pushing back on what is very obviously been over 200% increase in salary cap for quite some time. Listen to this next part, folks. That would grow to $8.5 million by the 6th year of the...
Let's talk real numbers, because this is where it becomes remarkable. The salary cap would rise from $1.5 million to $5.75 million in year one. That is a 280% increase, not 28%, but 280%. By year 6 of the agreement, teams would have an $8.5 million cap to work with. Maximum salaries would increase from $249,000 to $1.3 million. The average salary would jump from $120,000 to $540,000 in the first year alone. These are not small adjustments. This represents life-changing financial growth for players who qualify under the new system. But notice what the league did not change. Revenue sharing remains at 70% of net revenue, with that percentage rising as the league grows. The union reduced its demand from 50% of gross revenue down to 26% of gross in its latest counteroffer. That gap reveals exactly where the true negotiating power currently stands.
$1 million from $249,000 to $1.3 million, average increasing from $120,000 to $540,000 in the first year. So these two are in the first year of the new CBA. The league didn't make changes in its revenue sharing model from its previous offer. They're not budging on the revenue sharing. They're now looking at other avenues to give these players money and leave the proposed at the current situation 70% of net revenue, with that number going up as the league continues to grow.